Hi, I'm Chris Feld and welcome to Lakeside News Weekly, your guide to news and events going on in the Lake Minnetonka area. Well, Surly is coming to town. The famed local brewery will be at the Westonka Library on November 4th to share some tips and tricks to make you a homebrew master.
The library is always looking for new and exciting programs to bring in new audiences, and homebrewing is a big trend right now. And so I thought it would be great to have an expert come in and talk to people about homebrewing.
Westonka Library reached out to us for this event and we were excited to do it. It's a kind of a non-traditional place for us to give a talk, and Surly's big involved in the homebrew community, and this was something we were definitely excited to do. On November 4th, when we put on this seminar here, we're going to keep it pretty broad stroke, so everybody who's an experienced homebrewer will still get something out of it, but we also encourage people that are just getting into the hobby to come out to it, and it'll be a pretty open forum. We'll be able to answer a lot of questions and give people the ins and outs of everything from starting to procure your own products to get into the hobby all the way up to making good beers.
The library is a great resource for a lot of information as well. We'll have a big display up on homebrewing so they can see all the books that we have, and they can just use it for other things. We have a lot of things available to them: computers, scanners, copiers, things that they may not know that we have available. So we want to make that known to them.
What's exciting about us doing a program like this is Surly really did start with a homebrew kit. So our founder and president, Omar, went to Northern Brewer right in St. Paul, got a homebrew kit, and everything started from pretty humble beginnings, and it's grown us into now a regional brand. So it's very neat to be able to do a seminar like this so people can see, you know, this is a hobby that can actually spring into a small business and truly grow if you wanted to.
Who better to get information from than Surly? So I think they will learn a lot about it and be really appreciative.
Here's what's coming up on First Responder TV. I'll head up to the Hennepin County Emergency Communications Facility to talk with Sergeant Lyanne Yanta about the recently opened dispatch center. We'll highlight some past and present technology to help your children be ready during an emergency. Loretto and Maple Plain firefighters take part in an auto extrication training exercise. We'll give you an update on scams that have been targeting citizens in the lake area.
First Responder TV airs daily on LMCC's Channel 12.
LMCC is now on Facebook. Be sure to like or friend us so you can keep up with all the happenings at LMCC or to watch one of our latest videos. Welcome back to Lakeside News Weekly. Now it's time to preview some upcoming events going on in the Lake Minnetonka area. Here's the Lakeside Community Calendar.
The holiday season is around the corner, but that doesn't mean things are slowing down in the Lake Minnetonka area. There are still plenty of fun, family activities happening throughout November and December. Be there to kick off the holiday season during the annual tree lighting ceremony in Mound on Thursday, November 19th at 6 p.m. The tree lighting is a long-standing community tradition that draws hundreds of people to the Mound Greenway on Auditors Road. Festivities include music by local singing groups, cookies and hot chocolate, Santa and Mrs. Claus, free hay rides, and a bonfire from the Mound Fire Department. Stay tuned to the City of Mound's website for more information about the tree lighting ceremony. The Chris Kindle Mart takes place in downtown Excelsior from November 28th through the 30th. It runs from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Friday and Saturday, and from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Sunday. This German festival features an open-air market complete with traditional German Christmas music and foods. The market features unique gifts and handcrafted holiday decor. The Kinder World features fun activities for kids of all ages, including a trolley, Santa Claus and reindeer, and many parades and performances throughout the weekend. For more information, visit www.excelsiorchriskindlemart.com. The West Hennepin Public Safety Reserve Officers are holding the 35th annual View Santa event in Independence and Maple Plain on Saturday, December 5th. The police reserves escort Santa and his sleigh around Independence and Maple Plain to visit with children throughout the neighborhoods. As Santa comes by, the police reserves will be collecting non-perishable food and monetary donations for the Maple Plain Food Shelf. Last year, they collected over 1,200 pounds of food and $350 in cash donations. For route information and time estimates, visit www.westhennepin.com. Saturday, December 12th will mark the 17th anniversary of the holiday train stopping in Loretto as it makes its way across Canada and the U.S. raising donations for food shelves. In 2014, the Loretto Holiday Train event raised over $28,000 and 7,000 pounds of food for local food shelves in Hanover, Rockford, Delano, and Maple Plain. Once again, the Holiday Train will be bringing Santa Claus along with some great music entertainment. For more information, visit the City of Loretto's website. With the new school year underway, it's time again for high school concert coverage on LMCC. Be sure to tune into LMCC channels 12 and 21 in December as we cover holiday band and choir concerts for the Orono and West Tonka school districts. With so many activities happening around the Lake Minnetonka area, there's no excuse not to embrace the cold and get out and enjoy the holiday festivities.
So, do you think you have to smoke to get lung cancer? Think again.
Lung cancer is the invisible cancer.
It kills twice as many women as breast cancer.
Lung cancer causes more deaths than most cancers combined.
I never smoked, but I was diagnosed with lung cancer while serving my country in the Persian Gulf.
60% of new cases are people that never smoked or quit decades ago.
More young people are diagnosed with lung cancer each year. It is becoming an epidemic among young women.
I'm 32 and I have lung cancer.
We are not actors. We're real people and we have lung cancer.
We're not invisible anymore.
It doesn't matter why a person has lung cancer. No one deserves cancer. Please get the facts. Go to helplungcancer.com and cancergrace.org to learn the truth about lung cancer.
City of Minnetonka Beach, this is Suzanne. I worked for the City of Minnetonka Beach for 7 years, and as a city administrator here, I just oversee the administration of the city, which includes things like data and records management, financial management, meeting preparation, and we also run a little contract post office here. Oh, here it is. I would say my main mission is providing good quality public service and trying to maintain that small village feel. Well, probably some of the more important concerns or challenges facing all cities, actually, especially small cities, is state and federal mandates like stormwater management, which affect the lake. And so that's why we have Save the Lake information on our website. The other challenge out in Minnetonka Beach has been in the past, and I think it's being fairly well managed, is the Dakota Regional Trail that goes through our tiny, quiet little community, which has been controversial in the past. But again, I think the city is managing the impact of that as best it can. I think the first early settlement was about 1872, and then they incorporated in 1894. The Lafayette Club is probably one of the most notable locations in town, and it has quite a history as well, established by James J. Hill. St. Martin's Church is probably one of the other more interesting locations in town, and again, historic, and there's a lot of history with both of those locations. So it's it's had an interesting and colorful past here. This is just a great community. I mean, the people here, they're great at volunteering. Everybody loves to live here, and everybody treats they treat the staff really well. And yeah, it's just a great community.
Well, there you have it, news and events happening around the Lake Minnetonka area. For more information about LMCC or to learn more about our programming, go to our website at www.lmcc-tv.org. Thanks for watching this edition of Lakeside News Weekly.